Sunday morning, just after midnight, Manuel was delivering food to a home on Birch Bend in Mesquite. Neighbors told Fox 4 earlier this week they heard gunshots and came outside to help.
I seen somebody leaning on their car, yelled at him, "Hey, are you all right?" And he was like, "I've been shot 5 times. He was saying, "I'm a DoorDash driver, I'm a DoorDash driver." The house he was in front of, they were also saying, "Hey, we were just waiting on our DoorDash."
The 24-year-old Dasher was lost.
My phone is
When police say he was seen here Friday night in Chester, going door to door with a bag and his cell phone in hand.
can help.
We traced the Dasher's steps to get this video from one of the houses he went to before police say he was shot in the Valerie Drive neighborhood in Orange County.
He did stop at our house, and I thought maybe my wife had ordered DoorDash. He didn't seem to speak that good of English.
Authorities say the victim ended up at this house, where he was allegedly shot multiple times by Chester Highway Superintendent John Riley and hit once in the back inside his car while trying to leave.
As you can see in both these videos, these delivery drivers were in a very scary situation. Thankfully, both of these drivers are okay, but I feel like we're hearing about these stories way too often. We are delivering to strangers' homes. You don't know who's on the other side of the door. You don't know if an individual's on something. So when we come out here and deliver, we have to take extra precautions for our safety and make sure we're always aware of our surroundings when we're out delivering. So I wanted to share a few quick tips to hopefully make your deliveries a lot safer out here. So the first thing is you want to be seen when you're coming out and making deliveries, whether that's during the daytime, whether that's the evening, definitely, especially during the evening. But one tip would be to turn on your hazards daytime or evening. You see UPS drivers do this, you see Amazon drivers doing this. It lets people know that you are working, you're making a delivery. The other thing is that I've mentioned before as well is taking your delivery bag up to the customer's door. I know sometimes it's a lot easier just to grab the food and go, but taking your delivery bag up to the door when making the delivery shows the person that you're walking up to the house, whether, maybe it's a roommate, they don't know their roommate just ordered food, or maybe it's a neighbor, letting them know, I am with Uber Eats, I'm with DoorDash, I'm making a delivery for a food delivery company. So having your bag is kind of like your ID when you're walking up to somebody's front door. And another tip would be to wear a safety vest. I know some of you guys wear safety vests at night while delivering. It's bright, you can be seen, and you've even said people are very helpful to you if you're having a hard time finding an apartment. It lets people know you're out there working and you can be seen. When I was making deliveries late night on the Spark Driver app, I was wearing my vest to make sure that I could be seen while out making these deliveries. Also, if you have to cross a street or something, you're also seen by wearing your safety vest. Also, having a bright flashlight is great to have because, as many of you guys know, people forget to leave their porch lights on, or you have to walk down a dark path to get to an apartment. A flashlight is a must-have, and I've mentioned this many times in my video, but if you're new, I do have this mini high-powered flashlight that will light up the path. It'll also light up a building on an apartment complex to see the building number or apartment number, and it's miniature. You can also use this as protection. One of you guys mentioned that as well. You can, it's high powered. You can shine this in somebody's eyes to temporarily blind them to get away from a situation. The other thing I wanted to mention, you can also get a headlamp. I know some of you guys wear those. Just something to make yourself seen, to light up the path, to help yourself find the place as well. Another thing is protection, some sort of protection. Many of you guys also know I do keep my pepper spray on this little wristlet right here. And again, you want to have this at a quick, easy reach, not in your pocket because it's not going to do any good. So something to protect yourself when you're out there. And of course, always be aware of your surroundings. Never put yourself in a bad situation. Always trust your gut. And a few more tips is also having a body cam on you. That way you're recording your deliveries when you're out and about. And if something were to happen, you would have it on a body cam. Hopefully nothing will happen, but a body cam is nice to have. I know some of you guys run body cams. I've tested out a body cam that works during the day as well as the night. I will have my link down below in the description for the body cam, as well as the flashlight and pepper spray that I use. Another thing that you want want to have on hand is a power bank for your phone or a cord to be able to charge your phone in your car. That way, if you do run into emergency, your phone's not dead. You always need a fully charged phone, especially coming out here and doing deliveries. You do not want to end up with a dead phone in the middle of a delivery. So a power bank is a must-have. When I was doing this full time, I had a power bank. That way, if I had to go in a restaurant and wait for the food, my phone could be charging. So a power bank is a must-have as well, especially if you're coming out here and doing this full time. The other thing that I wanted to mention is all the apps have safety tools. So maybe you wanted a loved one to follow you while you're out doing deliveries, or maybe you needed quick access to 911 or to report an unsafe delivery. Get to know where your safety tools are within your app. And the bottom line is, if you ever feel unsafe while making a delivery, again, you do not have to make the delivery. There is absolutely no amount of money that is worth risking your life. Call support, report the unsafe situation. Of course, make sure you're in a safe location, but call support, let them know what's going on and that you do not feel safe making the delivery. Again, you do not want to come out here and risk your life for a little bit of money when your gut's telling you that you shouldn't go and deliver this order for whatever reason it is. So always trust your instincts. But I wanted to share some quick tips so hopefully everybody can be as safe as possible when you're coming out here and delivering, and hopefully nothing ever happens. Again, always be aware of your surroundings and trust your instincts. But we're gonna go ahead and get the apps turned on, and we're gonna see what the first offer is for tonight. All right, guys, the evening is starting off just right. Uber Eats sent me a good offer. Didn't even have to decline anything. $8.04. Now, I did go into my opportunities and signed up for an additional $1.50 boost for tonight. The mileage for this offer is 3.8. We are at Starbucks. We're gonna head in there. It's been a very long time since I picked up from Starbucks, and it's later in the evening, so maybe somebody wants some coffee or a snack or whatnot, but we're heading in. We're gonna go get their food. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you, guys. You too. All right, order was sitting waiting for me on the counter. They're already in the holiday bag, so it looked like it was some coffee and a couple Danishes. So we are good to go. Customer 6 minutes, 1.5 miles. They are in an apartment, and it's a leave at door. We're on our way. Do you know if the building is too?
It's this one. That one is 4-8.
Okay, so I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
This one.
Perfect.
Which one?
Well, I know which unit. I just wasn't sure of the building number. Thank you. I appreciate
it's
it.
This side, not that side.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, so two things. One, this apartment complex is, you know, you have those apartment complexes, hair all over my face, the static. You have those apartment complexes that are on your list that are your very least favorite. This is one of them. I have delivered here quite a bit in the past. It's been a while since I've delivered here, but I cannot find the building number at all. Now, the pinpoint was on point, but I always like to verify that I'm at the right building. This one has always been a pain. Anyways, I'm walking and I run into a resident and he confirmed the building for me. I guess I should have asked him where the building number was. Got the customer their order, but this is one of my least favorite apartment complexes. Now, the second thing is, on the way to delivering this customer's order, I got an offer from Uber Eats and it was a good one. We are on a roll tonight. $8.03 for 3.9 miles for Cafe Yum. And we're about 6 minutes from that restaurant, so we're heading there now to get that order. Picking up an order for Uber Eats. A tiny little bag. Thank you. You're welcome. You too. All right, guys, got the order. It's a little teeny tiny bag. It looks like she just got 1 meal, but the customer is 6 minutes, 1.9 miles. Now, she left me a message. I'm gonna meet her outside. She told me where I'm meeting her, and then she also kind of circled where to meet her, which is interesting. I'm like, did she upload this photo? I think I know what apartment complex this is, and if it's the one that I think it is, most customers have me meet them outside because it is complicated to get indoors, but we're heading there now. Question for you, did you upload that picture? I seen like the little circle for the corner.
No. Oh, wait. Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah, how did you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
I just, when it says like add directions, you can put it in.
Oh, that's
yeah,
really cool. That's
really
helpful.
convenient?
Yes, thank you so much. Have a good night. All right, a super easy drop off. This customer left me detailed notes, and there was a picture with like a circle around it of where she wanted me to meet her, and I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like something she created, not in the app. And I asked her, and it looks like she actually uploaded it, which was like super helpful. Very detailed notes and a helpful picture. Absolutely love it. So on the way to dropping off this customer's order, it has been an Uber Eats night. I got this offer, $9.10 for 3.9 miles. So we're getting some good offers tonight, which is awesome. We're heading there right now. Hi, I'm picking up for Edward. Uber Eats?
Yeah. It'll take 5 more minutes.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay. And these are, what's BC?
Butter chicken.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
So you were thinking
I was thinking like chicken, you know?
No, that's a butter chicken piece.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, so I go in there, check on the order, and me and my husband kind of had like a debate with this restaurant because it is an Indian restaurant. Well, typically there's a little bit of a wait with an Indian restaurant. Well, I got this order when I was on the other order, so I was like, it has to be ready, you know? My husband's like, oh no, it's not ready. Well, sure enough, he was right. They told me 5 minutes. It ended up being like around 10 minutes. They had like 6 items. 3 of them were like small pizzas and some other items. Regardless, it's not busy in there, but regardless, I got the order, so we're gonna go get it to the customer, but the husband was right, he called it. 9 minutes, 3.1 miles. It is a house and it's leave at door. We're on our way. All right, guys, another smooth drop off tonight. Overall has gone actually very smooth. The weather's behaving itself. It's not pouring down rain. Started the evening off with a good offer, and then I think I've only had to decline 1 order tonight, which is like, might even be a record. Wish every night was like that. But overall, just a really smooth night. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Always so much appreciate you guys coming along with me, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.